Uy, bato. Sabi ko sa iyo Diba? Sabi ko, today, lalabas ang resulta ng iyong request. O, tignan mo. Andito. May punched holes. So, ibig sabihin, legit ito ba to? O, ayan. Papasahin ko pa sa'yo Mahaba-haba ito. Magaling ka pala magsulat ba to? Oh my goodness. Basahin ko itong sulat mo. Sino kaya sumulat nito? English Oh, sabi ni Bato. Sumulat si Bato kay President DJT, Donald J. Trump. Sabi niya, "My name is Ronald De La Rosa, and I am a member of the 19th Congress of the Philippines. I am one of 24 senators. I respectfully request President Donald J. Trump to consider this request." Aba, dinoble. Baka kala niya, pag 2 beses niya sinabi ang request, magagrant. On March 11, 2025, the former president of the Philippines was kidnapped and brought to the ICC. Kidnapped daw. A few of us senators believe that this was sanctioned by the current administration of the Philippines. The Gulfstream G550 that transported former Philippine President Duterte is owned by a certain bleep. Hindi ko nasasabihin. Baka matrouble pa ako. He owns numerous properties in the United States. I am appealing to Your Excellency that this man be sanctioned. Sabihin, parusahan daw ni Donald Trump in view of the executive order that you issued on February 6 against the ICC. Ito yung pinag-usapan natin kasi nga, di ba sabi ko, noong February, nagalit si Donald Trump, si President Donald Trump, nagalit dahil yung ICC gustong arestuhin si Prime Minister Netanyahu. So, gumawa siya ng executive order. Ngayon, gustong gamitin ni Bato ito para daw parusahan yung may-ari ng eroplano na naglipad kay former President Duterte dun sa The Hague. Kasi ang laman ng executive order, ang isa sa laman ng executive order yung mga tao na tumulong sa ICC na tuligsain, arestuhin at iba pa ang mga tao na kakampi ng Amerika ay pwede, kung meron silang pag-aari sa Amerika, ay pwede silang i-sanction ng Amerika, pwede silang parusahan ng Amerika. So yan ang sinasabi ni Bato. Gusto niya punched holes, gusto niya na yung may-ari ng eroplano parusahan daw ni Donald Trump. Uy, negosyo lang yan ba to? Ikaw naman, Anyway, sabi niya, he owns numerous properties in the United States. I am appealing to Your Excellency that this man be sanctioned in view of the executive order that you issued on February 6 against the ICC. I look forward to a favorable response to this request since Rodrigo Duterte is your good friend and ally. Opo! Sip, sip. Ito na. May sagot na. Sabi ko sa'yo ba to? I will check every hour hanggang makita ko kung anong sagot sa request mo. Tapos, babasahin ko yung sagot with feelings. Kasi alam mo naman, Ikaw pa, malakas ka sa akin, Senator Bato. Oh, with feelings, with Trump feelings pa yun, ha? Oh. Senator De La Rosa, I heard what happened to Rodrigo. It was all over the news. Huge. I love the Filipino people. Wonderful people. Beautiful people. The Philippines is one of America's biggest non-NATO ally. Tama naman kasi hindi tayo miyembro ng NATO. This makes Rodrigo a protected person. Abo. Protected person nga pala si Rodrigo. Ibig sabihin, kasali siya dun sa nasa executive order ni Trump na protected siya dun sa executive order. But, Section 1, small letter A, I, capital letter A, states to have directly engaged in any effort by the ICC to investigate, arrest, detain, or prosecute a protected person without consent of that person's country of nationality. You yourself have stated that your government sanctioned the surrender of Rodrigo. Sabi, you yourself have stated that your government sanctioned the surrender of Rodrigo to the ICC. Kasi sabi nga ni Bato dito sa taas na a few of us senators believe that this was sanctioned by the current administration of the Philippines. Tama nga naman kasi 'di ba sinasabi ng mga dili senators kasama na dun si Amy Duterte na ito daw ay kagagawan ng presidente. So sabi ni President Trump na sumang-ayon naman pala yung gobyerno nyo, yung country nyo. Sabi ni President Trump, this means America must respect your government's sovereignty. Ay, naku ba to? I'm sure you can understand that. Naku, si President Trump naman. President Trump, high expectations ka naman masyado. Baka akala ni President Trump, no, na ang mga senador sa Pilipinas ay gaya ng senador sa Amerika na may utak. Kung pwede ko lang kausapin ito si President Trump, alam niyo, ang mga senador sa Pilipinas may nagbubudots, may may kambing na ngumunguya-nguya lang during the sessions, the Senate sessions, merong chairperson ng Comité de Silencio, merong nagsusuklay ng bigote, merong I move. So, for you to say, President Trump, na I'm sure you understand that, hindi maiintindihan ni Bato. Pero nevertheless, let's continue. Sabi ni President Trump, secondly, we both know that even though the Philippines is an ally, Rodrigo was never a U.S. ally. Halaka pa to. Alam niya ba to? Sabi niya, if he had stayed longer in power, the Philippines would be a province of China by now, right? Hala. Alam din ni President Trump ang chismax ba to? This brings me to the final determination of your request. Your request is denied. Boom! I'm I'm sure you want to know the reason for the denial. I can tell you this. What happened to Rodrigo was one of those unfortunate but unavoidable situations in life. Ibig sabihin ba to? Ang nangyari daw sa dating Pangulo ay hindi natin isa sa mga hindi kaaya-aya, pero hindi naman, ano ba yung unavoidable? Hindi natin unavoidable, no? Pero nasulat din dito, hindi naman daw it's unfortunate but unavoidable. And ang talagang reason for denial ay nakasulat talaga dito. Yan ang reason for denial ba to? Okay ba? Bye ba to?